What's going on there, Capricorn? How you doing? Long time no see. I know. Hope you're doing all right. Let's go ahead and get into your general reading. God has blessed this one for us, so thank you, Heavenly Father. Capricorn. We're going to look at you, the situation, which it could be somebody or it could be something, so apply it how you can. And then we're going to get the likely outcome there. So, yeah, Capricorn, I hope everything's been going well for you. I feel like it's been like a month or so since I did, your last reading. So we're going to take that. We'll take this as a bonus. It's the King of Cups. It's just going to be a little bonus here. So, yeah, keeping it cool seems like. He's just trying to not be moved by anything. There's a lot going on for you, maybe especially for love or matters that are close to your heart. But, despite everything, you're just solid. You're keeping your emotions in check. You're definitely very intuitive right now. I feel like, too, you're either the wise counselor or you're seeing a wise counselor. This could be your energy or somebody you're dealing with. The King of Cups is very much so trustworthy. You can tell him anything and it will stay between God, you, and him. So your energy or somebody that you're dealing with, this is very much so somebody you can tell things to. You might not know much about him or they may not know much about you, but that's okay. This is somebody who's very sincere and has a real good heart, real good spirit about them. So that's good, because in his situation it's very tumultuous. See, we got whales and ships and very high waves. There's a lot going on in the background, but yet his throne is literally afloat in the ocean. So this is somebody who definitely can handle it, which is you, right? So, speaking of you, this is you. But if the devil, your major arcana, shows up over here, we will switch it. Okay? So, for now, you're the Two of Pentacles. You are the Lovers, and you are the Two of Swords. You got dual. You got partnerships. You got somebody. And you have Justice here. So, if you have Libra in your chart, if you have Gemini in your chart, perhaps you're dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. Apply it how you can. But justice is about two sides, man. Two sides. Same coin, but we got to look at both. We have to review all the facts. We got to be honest about things. And we got to make the decision based on not what we feel, but what it is. Justice is supposed to be blind. So it's not about, rumors and emotions and things. It's about what we can actually prove, like in the court of law. So could be justice of the peace. Maybe some of you are getting married, or just some kind of legal situations where, if you've done the right thing, then you will get the right result, which is justice and peace and victory. So apply it how you can. But yeah, either way, I feel like this is big. Whatever you're involved in right now. Like I say, twos, partnerships, new beginnings, things kind of just taking off for you. Starting with the Two of Pentacles, having your hands full. Maybe you've just been working on two really big projects at work. Maybe you're working two jobs or multiple jobs. Maybe you're just managing, two incomes, whether it's yours and your spouse's or whatever it is, but you can do it. And I just want to show you something, because in both of these cards you have very tumultuous backgrounds with the ocean. It's very wavy. The ships are really trying to manage in both. You know what I mean? But it's one of those where it's just busy. It's a lot going on. And the King of Cups is solid. He's staying afloat. And the Two of Pentacles is having fun. He's juggling on one foot. He's putting on a show. He's a showman. So something, in your recent past, it's like, yeah, it's a lot going on. You got your hands full, but you are giving a performance, Capricorn. You are showing that you can handle it, not breaking a sweat, staying committed. Hey, it's kind of easy for you. Now, everybody, you're human, right? So everybody needs a break from time to time, but I feel like, yeah, you were going real hard at this. And perhaps it is something to do with work, let's say. Maybe you were juggling a lot of things because there's a promotion looming and you're trying to show everybody, I'm the one who's going to get it. You know what I mean? Let me show you my skills. Let me show you how I could work, how I could really do this, and why I deserve this promotion. Whatever it is for you, Capricorn. But I feel like, yeah, you were definitely proving your abilities. Now, you're here now with the Lovers. So you got a very major choice when it comes to love. I really love the Lovers card. For some of you, right, Justice of the Peace, choosing to get married, choosing to take it to the next level of commitment, engagement, whatever. But the thing I love with the Lovers is that it really is your choice. It's like you're being presented with something that you say you love. Now, it doesn't typically look the way you thought it would. But it is that chance. It is that opportunity. So, are you going to take it or are you not? I had a situation where I was in New York and I had the Lovers card that day, and I absolutely love New York. Planning to move there. But I was there with a friend, and he had an emergency, and he had to fly back immediately. He had to cut the trip short and go back home. So I was left in New York by myself for 2 days, and I was a little bit pissed because I'm like, man, what the hell? But emergencies happen, so you gotta make do. So it's like, okay, you're in New York by yourself. You have a choice. Excuse me. You can stay in the hotel. Stay inside. It was rainy, New York, fall, gloomy, whatever. Stay where it's comfortable, not wet, dry, but you're inside. You're in New York, right? Or you can get out and do what you was planning to do together. You're just by yourself. You know what I mean? So my choice. What am I going to do? Either would have been fine, but it's like, well, if I'm going to plan on moving there, I might be by myself anyway. So, shit, let me go out and see New York, see what's happening. And I did. And it was so fabulous. It was so fabulous. I basically did everything we had planned to do. And I was so glad that I did. But, it's just those kind of things where it's your choice. And either way will be fine. It's just, if you really love it, like you say, you can really have it. But you have to take it. So something like that here for you right now, Capricorn, where, if you really love it, it's right there. You just got to take it, right? It might not look how you thought it was going to look, but it's here. And you can definitely still do it. So you have upcoming the Two of Swords. Decisions, kind of similar to Justice. She's blind. Justice is blind. So with the Two of Swords, though, is kind of also too about, depending on your other senses. One, your intuition. You may not can see the path. Both the choice on the left is great and the choice on the right is great. You can't see it, but trust your instincts. Trust your gut and your intuition. What is it telling you? Yeah, it might not be the smoothest sailing to get to the other piece of land behind her. There's some rocks in the lake, but you can navigate them. You can get there if you want to. But if you don't, you can stay right where you are and just look, over across the lake and see what's over there. You don't have to go and visit. But it's one of those things where, you can also ask other people. If you were me, what would you do? I have this option and I have that option. I can't really tell because both are good. What would you do? Ask the people who you know, who you love, who you trust. See how they might guide you. Maybe even look up, the legal situations of it. If I do this, what's the result? If I do that, what's the result? And then go with the one that'll bring you the most justice. But, again, it's your choice. But I definitely see you being at a crossroads like, oh, man, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Well, that's why you have God, pray, meditate. You got angels around you too. This Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of Love. Ask. They'll help you. God will guide you, give you signs and nudges to make things more clear for you so you can make the right decision. Now let's look at this situation. It could be somebody. It could be something. All right. Well, this is your secondary major arcana. The world, the cosmic dance. And you have the sun here too. Well, you know what? Capricorn. Now, over here is happiness. Over here is, real good. Sun is the happiest card of the whole deck. So whatever this person or situation is, it's going to bring a lot of passion. Very innocent. Very clear. Kind of carefree. But that's because, when you have a clear conscience, you can be carefree. You don't have to worry about anything coming back on you. Not anything negative. If anything, your karma's good. So whatever this person or situation is pretty solid. And true, this is a person or situation that does what makes them happy. They don't hold back. They don't deny themselves from enjoying life how they want to. So whatever your decision is, just know that over here is good. It's all good. Well, pretty much. It's a lot of bright days over here. More bright days than not. More peace and happiness than stress and sadness. Over here is like, I want to be over here. Over here is where everybody wants to be. Everybody don't get the chance though, but you have it. But sometimes people don't want that. Sometimes people thrive in, stress and drama and chaos and sadness. So it just depends on you and where you are and what you want. Now, you have this Knight of Pentacles over here. So this is Guardian Angel. The Knight of Pentacles, he's not moving. He's stopped because he's checking his track. He knows that people are coming behind him. And so he wants to make the path as easy, as clear as possible. So he stops a lot to turn around and see, does this make sense? Whoever's following me, will they be able to easily see the path? And if not, he goes back and he corrects it. That's why he's the guardian angel, because he's looking out for people he don't even know. You know what I mean? He does know that, he's trailblazing right now. He knows that this pentacle he's holding is extremely valuable, and he's going to get it to his destination. But there's no rush, because he has one chance. He has all the time in the world, but one chance. So as perfect as perfect can be here, that's him. And like I say, he knows that many more are coming after him. So, just trying to lay the foundation as easy as possible so nobody has to struggle, so they can get there flawlessly. Even if he has to struggle, you won't, because of what he did. Okay, so very patient, very grounded energy, very serious, very committed and dedicated. Going to make it happen. No matter how long it takes. It's worth it. So whatever this person or situation is, they're very serious about things being done right. Could even be, some type of engagement or long-term commitment to you. Like, I'll wait. Very patient. Very much so, like, we don't have to rush nothing, because I want this one chance to be all I ever need. Now, right here, you got the world with this situation. You're here. Wait, are you? Yeah. No, are you? Yeah. Well, no, you're not. But this is your secondary major arcana. So completion. Something very major is going on over here. Might even be childbirth or something like that too. Maybe babies coming into the world. But either way, the situation's heavily protected. You know, when you look out for people the way the Knight of Pentacles does, I feel like God lets him, his spirit, and the angels look out for you, look out for them. You know? Somebody's always watching. So with this world here, yeah, it's a very successful journey reaching its end. Hasn't been easy, but it's been worth it. A lot of experiences and knowledge has been gained here. Maybe the Knight of Pentacles finally reached that destination. A lot of rewards coming now too. But the world signifies travel, signifies a major change too. So, you know, whatever was before, it's going to look drastically different now. Because it's over. I liken it to a book. You know, books have chapters, but once you reach the end, the book is over. So you got to go get a new book, and that's what the world is like. The book is ended. You've read all the chapters. Now you got to go get a new book. But what you've learned from reading that whole book, some of those things might stick with you forever. Maybe the reward is just you completed something, start to finish, a book. Okay, well, great. Now you can complete something bigger, start to finish, whatever. But it's a change in status. You've grown, or this situation or person has grown significantly because of whatever this journey was. And so it's definitely an accomplishment and a reward. Like I said, something really big going on right now. Now, Eight of Swords here for the upcoming. But we'll stick with the book theme. Okay, so you complete a book. Okay, now what new book am I going to read? Am I going to stay in the same genre? Am I ready for a new book? Where would I even start? How do I even, like, where's the nearest library? Like, all these, you know, things that, all these questions and stuff that could, you know, make you feel kind of wrapped up, trapped up. But that, anyway, easy. Just move, cut yourself free, you know, and move on. So Eight of Swords is definitely that unnecessary anxiety, thinking way too hard about all the wrong things, when if you just think about one right thing, you have all the answers. So this person or situation might be going through a little bit of anxiety, but it's they shouldn't be, honestly, because it's like, you tripping. Just take a moment and things will be very clear, and then you'll know exactly what to do and how to get there. But sometimes when we complete something really big, it's like, oh shoot, what do I do now? It's like, well, think about what you want to do, and then it comes, boom, just like that. Instead of worrying about, oh no, I finished. How am I gonna fill my time now? Or what's next? And how do I get this? Like, stop it. Maybe a little bit of a worrier over here, but it's very easy to overcome, and this person or situation definitely will. All right, likely outcome. We've got the Seven of Swords. Oh boy. Okay, well, we have the Six of Wands too. Okay, that's interesting. Well, the Seven of Swords here, Capricorn, this is definitely some sneaking around, some tiptoeing, some creeping, some stealing. Seven of Swords is also about, you know, strategy, you know, having a difficult time kind of coping with authority, right? This is that, I know it's not mine, but I saw it over there and nobody was with it, so I took it. Like, you know that don't belong to you. You're going to get caught and you're going to have to pay for the consequences. But I suppose enjoy it now, for now, while you can. So I don't know if this is you or if this is that situation. But somebody tries to take something or do something that's like, Don't do that. It only lasts for a moment. And then once you do get caught, it's like, damn, why did I do that? But then you also have the Six of Wands here too. So something that, again, rewarding. Some type of promotion, some type of public recognition where it's like, job well done. And that could be what it is. Maybe somebody steals something and it's like, oh yay, congratulations, you're the winner. But then when it's really calculated and looked back on, it's like, oh hell no, you not. You stole that. Give it back. So I mean, if it is you, just remember, you don't have to take it. Just take what belongs to you. And anything else you need, you will get. Hold on, it fell, but it's between worlds. Between worlds. Okay, so 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got community here too. Number 8 and number 3 with between worlds. So making a transition, right? And sometimes transitions aren't that easy because you're so used to one world that when you're moving into this new one, you still kind of got 1 foot in that old world. It's like, okay, well, you know, that's the process. You're taking steps, right? So, no, but the good thing is that you're leaving something behind that was kind of done with. And you're moving into something that's much better, much brighter, much lighter, and easier. So, you know, give yourself a little grace during the transition time. That can have something to do with the Seven of Swords, too. You might be like, okay, I know I'm headed somewhere good, but let me take this on the way. It's like, no, you don't have to do that. And once you get to this new world, you'll realize you have to do all this little sneaky stuff. So, yeah, you're headed to good places, Capricorn. Just try to do it the right way, okay? Hope this blessed you. I'm going to close it. Like, subscribe, share, you guys. I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.